Hey everyone, this is Rick. I'm trying to do a series of shorter videos that I can append to my frequently asked questions section of my webpage, and this one addresses how do you press square-bound books? A question I get all the time, and I haven't really shown it a lot because I don't do a lot of square-bound books. But this video describes a tool I use. I don't show it in detail, but this is the tool I use to help me out. I call it the square-bound helper, and it helps a lot actually. The main thing is you don't want to squish the spine. And so it's always been in testing forever, and I never really thought anybody would want to buy this thing. Squarebound Helper is a stupid name. It reminds me of Hamburger Helper constantly. So if this is something that appeals to you, you want me to make these to sell them, and please, dear God, if you have a better name than Squarebound Helper, let me know. Like if you have any suggestions for improvements or what do you think about it? That'd be great. And if you want me to put them on my website, I guess I can do that. So anyway, here's the item itself. I don't really show me pressing because my press was busy when I made this video. I'm just trying to get out quickly, but and here I am talking. So it's going to be quick, but it's not quick. So anyway, take care. Bye-bye.
Hi folks, just a quick video here. I get asked a lot. One of the most popular questions I get is how do you press a square-bound book? And what I do is I use this thing here. What did I call it? Square-bound helper, I think. And so I just put them in here, take a book. This one's already been pressed a little, needs a little more love here, but you just put the book in there and see how it sticks up. Well, you'll notice, I've got this camera here at an angle because like one end of the book will be sort of below the level of this book, and the one might be a little higher like that. And so what you do is I get these little frames that I put around the outside of this. And so it's just the height. It needs to be about 1/2 to 1 millimeter less high than the book itself. And then that will protect it in the press. So I have a couple of shims here, and you just sort of, you can stack it to the height that you want until it's actually pressing the book and it keeps it from being crushed. And you just go a little lighter, but then this frame helps it. It's cut about 1/2 millimeter bigger than the book on all sides, and that's how you do it. And this protects it from squishing. And I use the acrylic as the acrylic is not compressible at all. The paper, of course, is somewhat compressible. So, for example, we have this giant size Marvel triple action. About the same time, I think. Let's see here. This is from, when is this from? My eyes are giving out on me. May of 75, and the X-Men, of course, is from, I should know this by heart. I've done some of these damn books. 75 as well. And it doesn't say when, but when did this book come out? Just says 75. So, but yeah, it's the same deal. Like you just put it in here and you gasket it up. I think I have a book in book in here already in my press. So I have let's see what I got. Oh yeah, I have Avengers #1 in there now. I'm gonna let that sit for a while. And then I'll show you some other time how to do that needs a little more time. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. You just kind of press this. Look how this is coming up. Now again, you can also take these off, these covers, and they come off at much higher temperature than you'd normally be willing to do this. They come off at like 300 degrees. But the thing is, you got to watch those staples too. See those staples, how they come up from the book? So when you press it, the primary thing you want to watch out for is those staples kind of poking through. And that's when I use this board here. So this board is the same, it's cut the same size as this book. I slide it under there so the staples don't poke through the cover. That's a telltale sign on these that these are presses to take in the back especially. And you'll see here, see this? You'll see these marks here. This book could stand a lot of cleaning, obviously. But yeah, I'm in the middle of some other projects right now. Otherwise I'd show you how to do it. But yeah, that's basically it. And you can reform this if you take the cover off and you sand these edges, and that you'll get that kind of binding glue off of there, and then you can straighten it out. And then of course you have to glue the cover back on. So when you do that, it is, you know, conserved. So you may not want to do that. But anyway, that's the whole idea of the thing, is you just put as many in there as it takes to, this two in this case is too many. You probably want one gasket in this case, and then a little compressibility. So anyway, I make this thing. I call it a Squarebound helper. I don't sell them because I don't think there's any demand for these, but I could if somebody wanted them. Anyway, that's it. There's your that's the answer to the question about that. And I guess I got to clean this one again too, so I'll probably better repress it.